The U.S. Secretary of State has warned that Libya could collapse into a failed state if the rival factions battling for control of the country fail to unite. RT's Washington correspondent Gayane Chichikan can bring us more.
When asked about Libya, Secretary of State John Kerry told lawmakers that Libya is on the verge of collapse.
We have been working really hard for the last months particularly to bring together a government in Tripoli. If they cannot get themselves together, yes, it will be a failed state.
U.S. officials are now grilled over the dire state of affairs in Libya because 5 years ago, Washington helped topple Gaddafi and envisioned a great democratic future for Libya. Since then, Libya has had a power vacuum with two rival governments fighting for control. Daesh has exploited this chaos, turning Libya into a training outpost. The UN has just designated a so-called unity government, which is yet to be approved by the Libyan parliament, so it's quite far from becoming a functioning government. In the meantime, you see an onslaught of Daesh fighters. 5 years after the US helped bomb Gaddafi out of power, it's back to Libya bombing terrorists now, with many people asking if the first Libya intervention made the second one necessary.
Well, right now, Libya is ruled by two governments. One is internationally recognized. It controls around half the country. The other is backed by Islamist allied militias and is based in the capital, Tripoli. Islamic State and other terror groups are also vying for power. The Libyan conflict claimed the lives of up to 30,000 people in 2011 alone. The uprising and subsequent NATO bombardment also changed the face of the capital city, as you can see in these before and after pictures. The economy has been in free fall for the past 5 years, partly due to a massive decline in oil production. Libya used to be one of Africa's richest nations, but now almost a third of the population lives below the poverty line. Sarah Flounders from the Anti-War International Action Centre says this situation is catastrophic.
It is a failed state. It was failed ever since the overthrow, regime change they called it, of Gaddafi and of his entire government, and it has not functioned in the last 5 years, since the war that went on 7 months in 2011. I mean, it's incredible what was done to Libya, just how massively destructive. And there has been no functioning government and no social services since that time. I'm talking about schools and healthcare and the most basic things do not function in Libya today.